Nothing. I'm the one with the paperwork. I showed everything. But you showed everybody my paperwork. Mine. My paperwork.
That's what I asked him for, his paperwork, though. I said, show me your paperwork.
I don't have to listen, y'all. I don't have to be grateful when people have inserted themselves. That's what I'm saying. When somebody inserts themselves, you should be listening to what the victim needs, not what you want to do. And I'm trying to be respectful here. I really am. But this is why victims don't get no help, because people do what the fuck they think they need to do and they don't listen to the victim. I didn't ask nobody for help. But if anybody's going to jump in and help, please listen to what the fuck is really going on, so that when you get a chance to ask and say the right things, it's there. I'm fighting for every fucking victim. Because I'm tired of this shit. This shit turns into a fucking tit for tat all the fucking time. I don't think that fucking re-traumatizes me over and over and over again to sit here and watch people play over what happened to me. And I'm not saying you did, but he did. That's exactly what he turned it into. And what I'm saying is, if you know there's no reason to even have a conversation with him, stop having a conversation with him. But if you're going to entertain his fuckery, go in there and push hard, not just with me, all of that shit. Even with the whole 17-year-old thing. How many of y'all know exactly who is sending you cash apps? That nigga got his cash app all over his shit. He know damn well, I'm pretty sure, plenty of kids have sent him cash apps. I would have asked him, how many kids, how do you know children haven't sent you cash apps? When it be kids all in his motherfucker. I've seen kids in there before telling ispeak that his motherfucking content was too sexual for them. So we all know ispeak has kids in his fucking platform. I just feel like this shit all over has become a fucking TV show that everybody just wants to be an entertainer. Nobody's actually trying to get cold, hard facts. Let's just entertain for a few minutes, because we know that ain't now one of them gonna tell the truth. So if we know this and we know that talking to them is redundant, then stop altogether. And I also think it's not fair for my trauma to be brought up, but then I can't react to it how the fuck I feel. Y'all always try to police how I fucking feel about how this shit goes down. Because for one, nobody consults me before any of these fucking conversations happen. I just walk into a room and they're fucking happening. Y'all are more concerned about me being mad about what happened to me than being mad about what happened to me. And maybe you won't understand until you're in my fucking shoes. And maybe that's the only reason some of y'all do understand, is because you were here. But I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. The past couple of weeks ain't nothing been going on this app but bullshit. And people's traumas being tossed around from live to live, conversation to conversation. And it's like, what are you talking about it for? If you're not actually fighting, if you're not fighting tooth and nail for the truth, what are you talking about it for? Because I'm sitting here being traumatized over and over again, and we ain't getting no fucking where. And he got nerve to talk about somebody's marriage. somebody's children. If I were you, I would have played the video in his face of his wife saying that he's a bad fucking husband. She said that on a fucking video. I'm tired of playing with these people. This shit is fucking dangerous. It's traumatizing. It's fucked up all around. Shit, if y'all don't want to know how I feel, stop asking me how I feel. Because I'm going to always be fucking honest. And it's time we start listening to people. Not just me.
My bad, y'all. I had to step away from the phone for a second. Okay, so speaking up with women like that. No problem. Yeah, I'm okay. Why would I be okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Well, then you
No
might as well
problem.
the whole damn comment section.
I'm reading over it now. I'm only going for a couple seconds. I heard most of that.
Nah, because I'm just saying this is just more proof of why victims don't come out with their stories, their truth. Because y'all don't even want to understand how deep trauma goes. And see, while those people are over there plotting and planning, ain't no plotting and planning over here. This is just everyday life for me. This is every day I get on this fucking app. And every day my story is being talked about in somebody's life. And every day when I fucking open my mouth to talk about my own story, this is how the fuck I'm received. You should be motherfucking grateful. Why, when no one is consulting with me about my story, everybody's just having fucking conversations. And Blaze, you know I love you. But damn, like I'm tired. I'm tired of every time I open the shit up, like it's just like, damn, here we go again. Just for me to sit here and listen to this motherfucker scream and yell over somebody, skip over fucking questions. The harder you press him, the more it's gonna be. And I'm like, why do we even keep going back there? Why? I'm tired. Y'all would be too. And I'm sick of y'all motherfucking judging me like that. Y'all would be too. So I'm out. Like y'all can have the live, do whatever. Like I'm gone. Like I don't even know when I'll be back to this motherfucker. So I'm out, y'all.
Man, some of y'all in this comment section. I know some of y'all was sent. True. Why y'all blowing it? Listen. Yes, I am. All right, y'all. Hey, Pandora. Let's see. As it should be. This. Could you imagine somebody coming on? Well, I know I ain't got to imagine. Imagine somebody getting on this app and somebody literally talking about your trauma every day, rehashing it over and over and over again. Because honestly, at the end of the day, I know Palesa didn't want me there. She wanted to be the one to ask them questions. But she got through it. I mean, to sit there and watch me ask questions, she wanted to sit there and ask those questions. That's got to be hard as shit for her to watch. I mean, he rather face somebody that's not even accusing him than is the person that is accusing him. I get it, sis. But that's why he started talking about my wife and children. Because he didn't want to talk about none of the shit I really wanted to talk about. Type of grown ass man bring up somebody's wife saying my wife look better than your wife. Like what, bro? Who's even talking about that? And that's exactly the reason he don't want to. He can't talk that shit to Palesa, the person that's accusing you. Honestly, I don't even care about that kind. Hold on one second. Hey, my bad, y'all. Sorry. Hope everybody is calm down a little bit. Like I said, I say this all the time. I couldn't imagine the shit the police go through, especially dealing with this shit. Like, seriously. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. He mad. They mad. They can't frustrate. They can't frustrate me. But you know, I'm really not his victim. So frustrating me ain't gonna work. I'm his fucking bully. Like, at this point, I don't even know how I turned into that. He just became my human TikTok punching bag. Him and Patrick. You were the closest thing to being able to ask the question. So can I see her point? Who point? What? Shit, the way my motherfucking shit is set up. What video? I don't know what you're talking about. Unblock Tanya Michelle.
So I had to
So
go out and come back in because I don't know, TikTok is acting stupid. So
unblock.
the
Hold on,
the
sis.
comment. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Unblock Tanya Michelle. She want to walk herself in here. Come on, let her be in here. Cause I would double. I know people got. Well, I don't know if you want to talk to her. I know you ain't got nothing to say, but go ahead, sis. I'm sorry. Just unblock her.
Um. So there was one comment that I wanted to speak on earlier, but at first I wasn't gonna come back in the box, and then the other one, it wouldn't let. I had to go out and come back in, so I couldn't see the comment again. But the first one was like when Handsome said that I don't have to explain myself to anybody. And I want y'all to realize, like, this is not about me explaining myself for real. Like I said in the beginning when I came out with my truth, like, I wanted to be an example of a victim not giving up. But I need to be able to be honest and vulnerable and tell y'all the truth, because what type of example would I give to other victims if I'm not? I'm not the only victim struggling with this type of trauma. And oh, the other comment was I wish Palesa could have sent you the questions that she wanted you to ask. I did, but I don't think Blaze got them. And I also think that may be because I don't know. I always send the messages on WhatsApp. I never
Oh yeah,
think to like
I
send
was
them a
on my
text
main phone
message or
anyway.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I've been doing this for the past couple of days because the people you've been in the box with, I'm like, ask them this, ask them that, ask them this. But I be forgetting that, sometimes depending on what phone you're on, you can't get to the what. Stay right there, and just put this shit in his fucking face and challenge him harder because, and it is frustrating to see this nigga talk to everybody else but the person that's accused. You talk to Ashley. You sat there and you talked to Ashley. You had a whole fucking interview with Ashley, but you have never had a conversation with me about what the fuck happened that night. I have never been able to look you in your face and question you about what the fuck happened that night. So yes, as a victim, I am frustrated. Y'all, I told y'all I'm human. If y'all want to stop following me for sharing my vulnerability, fine. The people over here are not speaking on me in a bad way, but that doesn't negate how I feel looking at these motherfuckers speak on me in a bad way. The motherfuckers that are. The motherfuckers that want to tarnish my name. I'm human. Looking at this shit day after day after day after day, no matter if I talk about them or not. Yes, I want to question him. I want to ask him all the fucking twirling ass questions in my fucking head. Every last one of them. Because I want the truth out. I feel like I owe you an apology, Blaze, because I don't want anybody to feel like I don't want you to feel like I'm ungrateful. Because I'm not. I'm just frustrated, bro. Like, there ain't no other excuse to it. Like, I'm frustrated and I'm trying to get my feelings out respectfully. And I mean, I was just telling Paul the other day, I'm struggling right now. I really am. I am really struggling right now to keep my composure, to like not blow the fuck up. And I don't want to take that out on people that I know care about me. So I apologize to you.
I'm sitting here talking and I'm on mute. You don't have to apologize to me for nothing. I speak to you. I know what you're dealing with, so you don't have to apologize for nothing. I know what it's heading for. And I that's why I was saying, could you imagine the person you're accusing talking to everybody else about this shit, but won't talk to you, won't let you ask no questions? I know that had to be hard to sit through and watch again.
Yeah, it is. And then, it's not like this shit has brought up so much past trauma. Like, I'm just trying my best, y'all. I'm trying. Just know I'm trying.
And I want to say, them people that keep coming from Tanya Live, writing little smart ass shit in my comments, y'all are the worst, man. Like, Miss Coach T.
Let me tell you something else that fucking triggered me tonight. And this was before you got in there. The way they made fun of Sobe, the way ispeak made fun of Sobe tonight was absolutely fucking disgusting. I'm sending that to Congress. I'm sending that fucking clip to Congress because you are making fun of a 3-time war vet that suffers from PTSD. That cannot be okay. That cannot be okay for you to serve in that fucking uniform and do some shit like that. Oh, I'm sending it Monday. Because I still be sending, like, whether they answer me or not, like, I'm still, gonna send them the information, keep them posted, quote unquote, on what the fuck is going on. Because at some point, somebody's gonna have to look at this shit and do what they did. It's all the pent up anger you got. If you can't relate to that, and then this is a war veteran, you serving in the military right now, and this is how you make fun of a war veteran, that shit is sick.
And I know y'all is
Beat the shit. out of some of these people. Like
Yeah.
the old me would have loved to just put hands on these people, just put
Oh,
hands on these people. But
excuse me 1 second, sis. Miss Brown, I don't have a problem with you, but I don't really deal with people that support I speak. So I would just like you to just go ahead and exit up out my live. I'll unfollow you later. But you can go ahead and exit out my live, Miss Brown, expeditiously.
understanding those are my real
You too. You have a
supporters.
good
But
day, Miss Brown.
it was hard expressing myself and looking down in the comment section and people like, oh, you're being ungrateful. Oh, but it's y'all ask a lot of victims. Y'all want victims to be grateful in a time where the whole world is shitting on them. Grateful for what? And why can't I be grateful and still be angry at what the fuck is going on? That doesn't mean I don't appreciate what Blaze is doing. I just don't appreciate all of this shit as a whole. I was sexually assaulted. Who the fuck appreciates that? Like, do y'all get what I'm saying here?
I get exactly what you're saying, Palesa.
Yes.
I would rather this not even have happened. Now y'all want me to have all these motherfucking emotions that I just can't make myself have them right now.
Yeah.
Cause this shit is traumatizing as fuck.
Well, let me just say this. I didn't see the live, but I know you and Blaze are close enough, and some of the same questions are asked. So sometimes you just have to stay on their neck. If you're about the cause, just stay about the cause. You gotta stay on their neck. If you already know, you pretty much know the answer to the questions. Like it's like the paperwork, for instance. Like, well, he ain't got no paperwork. It's her paperwork. Well, where's your? No, that's her paperwork. Where's your paperwork? And I know Blaze knows police inside and out by now. It's just stay on the neck, ask the hard questions, and you know the questions. That's why I said Blaze, bring that old Blaze back, be on their neck. If you're gonna represent, represent. If you're not gonna represent, then just you know. But I love you though. You know what I'm saying, Blaze?
I was listening. Yes, I thought you were saying that to police. I got it.
Well, both of y'all, because I'm saying both of y'all are close enough that because you get the same questions, right, Blaze? Or the
Like I
same.
said, the questions I knew going in there. Like I said, he was going bullshit. But
And
whatever.
they're gonna say stuff to distract you. Like, okay, but anyway, back to the subject at hand.
It's always something else. Like he's a fucking waste of time. He's
That
just
don't
like
go.
teenager. It's
That
no.
ma-
It's just pointless. Like I said.
well,
But like I said, he's so scared he's so scared of police. So he just talks around her. He don't want
then
to talk about nothing.
you have to be policer. You have to act like policer soul is in your body, and you don't hold no punches. You ask what needs to be asked. Even if you didn't get the questions, you know the questions. You know the answer to the questions. Because you heard the questions time and time again. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to go for it, if you're going to go over there, go for it. Go for it. Get on his neck. He started talking about white. Yeah, my wife beautiful. But anyway, back to Palesa.
Yeah, and every
Because you
time I
already
did
know the
that,
answer. You already know
he
the
going
answer.
bullshit. I did that, and he don't do nothing but bullshit. He's like, he's one of the master bullshitters. I mean, just the motherfucker that just talk until you forget about what the topic was. He think he good at that shit. He really not.
Blaze, I promise you got it. I wouldn't say it if I didn't think that you got it. You know the police playbook. You got it.
I disagree. I disagree with that. Blaze can't
Yeah,
be
this
can't be police's feelings. He can't be the person that was violated. Blaze doesn't know how Palesa feels inside. So Palesa would have to be the one to express how she feel. Blaze can't do it.
But he won't talk to police. So
That's true, but
he's the best. He's the next best thing. Cause
I don't know. I just
I
feel
get what
like
you're saying, but honestly, and Nessie's right. I will never be police. I will never know the trauma that she has.
right.
He's caused on her and all
yeah.
that. I would never feel the way she feels, and especially just like now, anybody that's talking about her story. I mean, this shit is a lot for her.
Right. I
Right.
get it. I mean, I get it, but
Like I'm still learning a lot about about this about sexual assault culture, and I will never
I know.
understand things from a victim's point of view because I've never been a victim.
Right. Nobody can explain it like Palesa because it happened to Palesa. So she's the only one that can really go deep inside of herself to say how she feel. Blaze can't do it. Blaze can only maybe tell the story, but it happened to Palesa, so it would have to come from her heart.
Well, if he can't represent her, then he doesn't need to have the con. He can't. Then he shouldn't have went over there at all.
I mean, he could represent her, but what I'm saying is he can't really express how Palesa feel. You know, we only know what she tells us, and I believe what she's saying, but it's something that's a little more deeper that we probably would never understand. That's in her heart.
The point was
I want her to, if she's going to say that,
I
I'm
don't
going to
think
say it. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think Nikki is saying channel my feelings. What she's saying is channel the energy. Stay on his neck with the important questions.
right.
Like the countering him in the correct way. Like I said, when he said I showed the paperwork, I would have followed that up with, okay, but that's police's paperwork you showed.
Okay, I
We don't know what his
understand.
answer would have been to that, but what would you have come up with, ispeak? Because when we go back and zoom in on the paperwork that you did show, it's mine. It's all mine. It's all fucking mine.
Then I do understand what Nikki is
Like,
saying.
we know damn well he didn't show that paperwork on the live. And he was just kind of able to overtalk you and you just kind of dropped that point. But nigga, you didn't. And people in the comments section are like, yeah, I saw that. I would have been in the comments section like, anybody got the video? Well, you did say that. I think you did ask, like, can you go back and share that live? But
Yeah, I did. I asked him,
it's
share
just
it live.
like,
Where's the video? Let me see it. Because I said, let me read it for myself. And he said he ain't got to prove shit to me.
but then to say she didn't open up a case when he said I opened up the case. You should have countered that with 3 days after she called NCIS. You mean? Because I called NCIS first. We know this. It's recorded. It's on video. But he was able to just skate along with that. Like, I opened the case. I opened the case. She didn't even open the case. Why is my case not open? Not because I'm not cooperating.
Because they dropped the ball.
Exactly. Those are questions he hasn't been asked directly because he hasn't talked to you. He has not let you, like, question him.
He lets nobody question him.
But I'm saying, like, I just wish like I said, like, I think that was part of my frustration is because I am on the back end, like, ask these questions, but you don't see them because they're coming through on the wrong phone.
I was on my phone, so it didn't. The messages didn't drop down. I had it on like
Right.
do not disturb.
And yeah, I wish I could be the one because I know all the fucking questions to ask. Nigga, you did it to me. But at this point, I think we've all been watching him long enough to, whenever we do get that opportunity, whenever that dude, like, to be prepared and ask him the hard fucking questions that nobody, because his friends don't ask him these fucking questions. They just sit there and let him run around this app saying he showed his paperwork. I've been cleared. Cleared of what, though? What exactly? I would have asked him to break down what the fuck he was cleared of. What was the paperwork in reference to? What is the FOIA report in reference to that you read off? Because it damn sure didn't have nothing to do with me. That was the case he filed for false allegations. It just starts to feel sort of, and I mean, I'm just speaking from my honest feelings. Like, it just feels sometimes like what happens to victims is so diminished within the drama, the back and forth drama, that nobody's really paying attention to what's being said. Nobody's paying attention to, you know, the questions asked or the questions that need to be asked. And I mean, I can't help how I feel. Like, I just have to be honest. So y'all understand that. No, his own paperwork doesn't clear him. His own paperwork clears me, really. Because his case was for false allegations, and they found no evidence that I was falsely accusing him. I would have liked for him to break down that paperwork. Let's see that paperwork. Because the only paperwork you showed, again, like I said, was mine. What about the paperwork for your case? The FOIA report that you never showed anybody. Hell, and then it was like, oh, it was in the documentary too. No, didn't Derek read off what he had? Did he show that shit? Or did he just read something off?
He just read off some notes that
exactly.
read it off.
Exactly.
Palesa, Another
Yes,
thing,
baby.
another thing too, my love, is you just don't want this shit to turn into a comedy show. And a lot of people has been like joking and making this shit into a big ass comedy where it's hurting. And this is a serious issue. Nothing's fucking funny about this shit. You got people doing fucking lies, flirting with other motherfuckers, talking about shit about SA while they're flirting. Then you got other people fucking laughing about the shit, saying, calling police a bald headed, all this shit. That's another reason why police is upset. Anybody would be upset if the essay was being made fun of and they was going through all this shit. And on top of that, it's made into a fucking comedy show. Who wouldn't be upset?
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Can I say something real quick? Because, I mean, I didn't want to cut in.
Go ahead, boo.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just really would like to say this. And I understand how Palesa feels. And for the people in the comments section, the way y'all were jumping on her, I just kind of feel like y'all weren't really listening to what she was saying, just trying to make it seem like, oh, she's just going off on Blaze. But when somebody just look at everything that's going on. Like every time, she I wouldn't say make a good friend because I don't know, who she considers friends and who she don't. But every time somebody claims that they're trying to help her, trying to do the right thing, and she actually feels like they're not. And then they turn around and they try to use that against her. Oh, she's lying, this, what's going on. And then you can't talk to the person that actually did it to you. So it's just like, okay, well, I don't have a voice at all. You have to understand that. And then for Blaze, I honestly do think that Blaze tried, but it's other things that I feel like, in the moment, it's easier said than done. Cause you in the moment, you on live, it's easier said than done. But I'm just saying, you could even mention the audio with Daewoo Mo, how she said, well, why she say y'all ran out the house? Because ain't that supposed to be like his friend and stuff? Like he tried to skip over stuff like that. Like he, even tried to bring me up. I feel like it should have just stayed on Palesa.
Cherry
all the
picking.
times. I honestly think, well, you could have mentioned Patrick, but I really wanted it to stay on Palesa because that's the stuff he's avoiding the most. Like, that's just what I'm saying. And then I really wanted you to show that video of I Speak, but if it's too heavy right now, we don't got to show it. But in that video, I really want you to listen to what he's saying, especially about this whole situation that's going on. That's why I had said earlier that I feel like that this is a whole setup. This is what it is. If you really listen to what he is saying, he's telling on himself in that video and don't even know it.
Made some good points.
Thank you. I could.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I know I've asked him before, but the audio about Mo confirming him running out the house. The last time I believe I went live, I brought it up, and all he says is that's not true.
And Blaze, let me make something clear.
Those are the audios you should have on deck if you know you finna go into the live with I Speak.
Yeah,
That's
like, let's go over these audios, the Daewoo audios, Mo audios.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna kind of say, Blaze.
As soon as I started playing audio, he kicked me right out.
But you were playing Patrick's audio.
Right.
You were playing Patrick's audio.
Blaze, he can't outsmart you. You know why?
He will never let me play. That's what I'm saying. He will never let me play that audio. He would just kick me out.
And I kind of understand where Blaze is coming from because it's like if he's getting kicked out, if he's getting kicked out of the live, then how the hell can he play the audio? Just on his?
That's why he will never, like, when he was in my live, he ran right the fuck up out of there. That's
but you got audio of him though. Like you got audio of him. Like why? Like I would have put his shit on the camera.
Yeah.
And if he would have dropped you, then the question would have been, why are you dropping me for playing your audio?
Yeah.
Right.
You got all.
Because he got plenty of videos where he contradicts his story over and over and over again.
He can't out-talk you because you got the police playbook. He can't. You just have to be on his neck. You got all the answers. You just gotta be confident.
I would have switcheroo on him. I would have gave Palesa the password to the other page and her pop up on I Speak. That's what I mean. That's what I would have done. I know he would have dropped her instantly, but I would have done that.
Now we came right back on my page. Oh, okay. Well, let me carry on back over here, because people be like, "Why?"
Yeah, you get people questioning that.
Yeah, but you got the police playbook. You got all the answers. You got
that's right, Jay.
On his neck. You know how we used to be trash now. Back in the day,
there's so much proof out there that he lying. He can't let her in the live now, because once she started playing that proof and explaining all, he'll be caught instantly.
Blaze got all the answers. Blaze got it. Ain't it right, Blaze? He got it. He just got to stay on his neck. If he go back.
I don't think he's going to let him back.
Like, seriously, honestly, I'm not.
And I don't even see the point in going back.
That shit, dude is a fucking waste of time. He is. He's like talking to an annoying ass car salesman. A lot of them do that shit too. They all do it from the same playbook. Same thing with T. Nathan.
I know, Blaze, but once you get his ass, you got to nail it in. Don't let up on that ass. Nail it.
Pause.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, I heard that.
Nail that shit in. Don't let up. Like, don't. Nail that shit.
Pause. I'm still going to say pause.
You can pause.
We get what you're saying, good.
Y'all get it.
Yeah. We got your back,
Palesa. I got away with words. I don't know why you shocked.
We got your back, Palesa. We
sure
got
did.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
We got your back
I
too,
know it was a
Blaze.
lot of people from the other side in the comment section. I probably shouldn't even been reading the comment section,
Yeah, they
but
was trying to start
it
shit.
just,
Yeah, police.
it just, you
I did not
know,
read that.
We got your back too,
But it's hard. It's
Blaze.
hard to
It's
like
just
not
I
read shit
know.
when people is talking about you. You know,
Yeah,
it's hard to
and
see
I
people
just
just.
know how. I just
Go
know
ahead,
how
mama.
Blaze used to be in the beginning. I'm sorry. I just know how Blaze used to be in the beginning because we used to go back and forth. So I know how he gets, and I just want him
Oh,
to do that, have that same energy that he had then. Now, since it's Team Palesa, let's show it's Team Palesa and be on their neck about Palesa. And you have the playbook. You have the Palesa playbook. That's all I'm saying. Me and Blaze used to go at it. And I didn't cry about Black Woman nothing because I started with him, so I couldn't if I wanted to. But I so I know how
Polisa, you okay, mama? You all right, Polisa?
yeah, I'm okay.
I love
You know,
you.
I
we
love you
love
too,
you.
bro.
We all love you.
I
Yeah.
love y'all too.
You
I
stuck
just,
with us.
I'm just tired. I'm just emotionally drained. I'm just sick of that nigga. I'm just sick of him and Closet Talk both. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh, you make me
Well,
sick.
well, you stuck with us, right, girls? She is stuck
Yeah.
with us.
No choice.
Polisa has no choice to be stuck with my
No
ass. I ain't leaving
choice,
her.
I'm not
good.
going. I'm not going nowhere. Mm-mm.
No choice, good.
She has no damn choice. Oh well.
yes, Closet Talk being hiding most of the time. She don't come out. Like, but I've always said she's a little bit smarter than I speak.
She probably
But
peeped
after
somewhere.
my message on WhatsApp, don't read it until you're mentally, because I don't want to put too much on you or whatever. I don't want to do that.
Okay, but thank you.
And it is a lot. It's a lot going on. It's so much
Mm-hmm.
going on. Oh, it's like even if you're not involved, somehow you involved. Some of myself, but I'm like, so it's like, oh, so it could be overwhelming. So if we're gonna represent for our people, then we need to actually represent for our people.
Right, and tighten up.
Cause you're not gonna come for. I done got blocked. I speak to have me blocked for a year and a half because I came for him over Blaze. Now you weren't gonna talk about Blaze, gap mouth, and he done had me blocked for a year now. So you're not gonna come for Stoby. You're not gonna come for Palesa. You're not gonna come for iCreek. You're not gonna come for Pinup. Not around me. That's probably why I'm
Damn.
blocked everywhere. So I'm like,
I'm tired of this cycle, y'all. Like, we were talking earlier, off the app. We're talking about how this is like, like this is just, it's like we're on a hamster wheel. The same shit happen over and over and over again. Like every day is something. It's a, it's a this app, which is going their hardest to get attention. Like it's like a cycle. Like they do this shit over and over and over again. And like I said, they don't care about what type of attention they get. They just want attention. I speak don't give a fuck about who he traumatizes. He sit up on that fucking app and just act fucking stupid for no reason.
yeah. I'm surprised he even let Blaze in the box at all, to be honest. So But I missed it. So maybe because I'm blocked. I don't know. But I didn't get a chance to
Oh, he blocked my ass. I cussed him smooth out. So
Who
he
I
blocked
speak?
me.
I know all of y'all are blocked.
Yep, I'm blocked.
I've been blocked.
I've been blocked
I've been
since
blocked for
I've been
over a
blocked
year.
since
I've been blocked for a few months. I cussed him out so bad, and he blocked me quick. So
I've
I don't
been
give a
blocked
shit.
since before Blaze started going live. That's how long I speak to have me blocked. So I mean,
Who ain't blocked by his
I
ass?
don't. That's what almost 2 years. Or something. How long was that before Blaze started going live? That's how long I speak to have me blocked.
When I
'Cause
look
kept
at ispeak, all I see is a pile of dog shit that's
Hold
talking.
on for a second, y'all.
That's all I see.
Hold on 1 second. Miss Danielle, I see you liking a live. I'm not sure what your intentions are because I know you're a Tanya supporter, and again, I don't know how you support me and support Tanya at the same time. But I would like to ask you how you do that, or because I don't think you pretty much like Palesa, so I'm not understanding.
Oh, need to be blocked. She
Who
done
was
I
said
like to
something.
ask questions before if that. I'm
who was
trying
in
to
the
ask questions.
Oh, I'm sorry, Blaze, but she
No,
been
you good.
saying some real mean stuff about Palesa.
Yeah,
And
I've
I
seen
don't
it.
know why she flips flops back and forth like this. She need to be deported, was as
You're
they
not the
call it.
only one.
who Danielle?
Yeah,
I
Somebody
there's
else
a
mean,
is.
if
couple
you
of them,
can,
yeah.
if you wanted to come up and speak, I can definitely allow that. But I
Come
do
on.
see you say some crazy things on Tanya's
Boop
live before.
upside your head. I fully agree.
And what's she gonna talk about, Blaze, when she
I've
come up here?
actually seen it, Nathaniel. It's
Yes, you have said stuff about Palesa. Danielle, stop lying.
Well, we're not gonna jump on her because you know when people feel like they being jumped, they run out the
I'm
live.
not
So
jumping
we're
on it.
not.
I
And then
really,
they
I'm not.
report like
I
some
just don't.
scary
I'm
shit.
just asking questions. I'm actually just asking
Okay.
questions.
They love to do that.
Oh, I ain't never seen her before.
Come on up, Danielle.
Yeah, she support no crime.
I'm not calling you out or anything. I want you to think I'm calling you out, but I just don't get how you support me and Tanya. That don't make sense to me.
You say I'm not leaving.
No, I'm not saying nothing about you reporting.
Mm.
Nah, Blaze, that's what they do with your live. Once they
Block.
leave, they
Nobody said
start
nothing about it.
reporting your stuff. That's what usually
I mean,
happens.
I literally be seeing people in these other lives. That's why I just asked Miss Brown to go ahead and exit out the live, because I can't do
And
it with
sweet
some of these
Nessie,
people
what
where
did
they
she
being.
say about Palesa, if you don't mind, going into those
I don't know
details?
when Tanya be saying stuff about her in the
Yeah,
she'll
she
be
kind
in
of
the
like just
comments
cosigns it. Yeah.
laughing. Yeah, she co-signs with Tanya.
So I've seen that. I ain't gonna say you spoke on. I'm gonna say you've co-signed a lot of
And she
stuff that.
agrees. She'll say facts or that part. So that means she agrees. Because I go on, I be going in different places on a troll page. They don't even know I'm in there.
Like that Como Yo-Yo. What's her name? Como Yo-Yo? Yama, whatever.
So
Y'all
would you
said,
come up there,
I'm sorry,
yo?
hold on. Y'all said I would run. That's why I'm not leaving. No disrespect. I'm not asking you to leave. I asked you to come up because I'm wondering.
Then you come in the box.
I don't want you to think anybody's going to attack you or anything. I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah, I
I
go
think
on
Blaze
block because
will get you and drop
I
us.
don't care. I don't care what you gotta say, to be honest. So what you say is really like blah 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 to me. But I still don't mean
Damn,
it.
Flab, you say it with your whole chest.
Do you not want to talk? Is that's what you're saying? You don't want to talk. You just want to sit in the live?
Nah, because you might be reporting. Because you already told on yourself you can't sit here. You gonna come in the box, you can go.
So where you in box? So where you in?
Palesa, this girl said, I admire your strength. I didn't have the resources or emotional strength for trial.
That's great. Palesa is a big inspiration.
For
Yes, she
what? I
is.
was muted by Sweet Nessie for no reason, and police is live.
Who?
I'm not sure what that. I'm just asking you.
Who
Do you
is
want to
that?
come up and speak? Not sure what that had to do with anything. I'm not. I don't know about you being blocked and police is live. I
I
know what
muted
that had
you
to do with.
because you're not of us. You're entertaining Michelle. That's why I muted you.
I think
I
Blaze
don't know
will
what
even
y'all
drop us
want.
out
What
the
y'all?
box and let us leave.
Oh
What
I
y'all?
mean,
wow.
if she needs me to drop y'all out the box to speak, then that's fine with me. I mean, it's not that deep. I just want. I'm
Yeah,
just.
we could do
We
that.
can do
Yeah, I
that.
think
If
you
she
should,
needs
Blaze.
to come up here and talk,
You
then
so
we
you
can
don't
all
come
do
and
that.
talk.
Now, if you're gonna be triggering, you can stay in them
I'm
comments.
so tired of people saying I'm not being groomed. I don't even know where that's coming from, to be
And I
honest.
be feeling so bad for iCreate. Like she genuinely tries to help. And then there's some shit turned around on her. And she got to
Yeah.
constantly explain shit over and over again. That's
Okay,
gotta be
Danielle. Never
exhausting.
mind. Never mind. I'm over it.
If I do
That's
something
gotta be
good, it's
very
something
What
wrong.
you
If I do
exhausting.
expect?
something bad, it's something wrong with it.
iCreate, you keep doing what the fuck you're doing. You are killing it. You
I
keep
don't know
That's
doing
what
what you're
right.
y'all
supposed
expected
to be
Danielle to
doing.
fight.
You know
Keep
what,
being
iCreep?
you.
You know another reason why a lot of motherfuckers is so pressed about you right now is because at your age right now you are doing a lot of shit a lot of older motherfuckers can't do, won't do, won't
Right.
ever
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Right.
You have a good evening too.
Go away.
Okay, so
Yeah, go away.
you keep that pressure. I wish I could do some of the things you've done.
Right.
You have done so much at your age already. So you keep applying that pressure. Don't give a fuck about what anybody think. That's your
Right.
money. They don't need to worry about your coins. They need to worry about their own coins.
Right. Danielle, don't cry, honey. Just you have a good day too, okay? Don't cry. We just don't feel like being MR'd right now.
I've been in your place, iCreep. I've had a lot of money where I'm young with a lot of money, and a lot of my older family members couldn't stand it. They hated me for it. So I've been in your shoes. I know what that's like. At a
I
young age,
appreciate
have
y'all.
all this money because you getting your coins up and they can't stand it, but they said you have their hands out as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in your shoes. Girl, I can tell you so many stories.
It's weird how they worried about you anyway in the
I
first
appreciate
place.
Right.
it.
I'm like, am I supposed to worry too?
And shit, if anything, you should be trying to get on her
You're really
damn
not
level.
though. It's
Hell,
just the
ask her how she's
deflection.
getting her coins up so you can get your coins up. If
Right.
anything, the hell
I'm
you
like,
jealous for?
am I
And
missing something?
our creep is much more intelligent than a lot of these adults on this app.
And she
Yeah.
is, and they be in their
Yes.
50s, 60s, 70s, acting like a damn fool on this app. Like, grow the fuck up.
And she
Mm-hmm.
much more mature.
I'm like, am I supposed to be worried about her money too?
I
I
appreciate
wish
it.
I
Thank
would come on this
you.
dusty ass app and worry about another chick's money.
Like, what
I'm
I
trying to
miss?
figure out how all these people with these cash apps in their bios on a kid's app think that they haven't received money from children.
Right, that part.
Probably
That
so,
part.
yeah.
Those children that be in y'all lives gifting y'all, those are
That
still
part.
children giving you money.
Exactly. You ain't worried then when you getting them damn cash apps.
Right.
Right.
Did
You ain't
anybody
worried when you
screen
spending that
record that
money.
live? Sis, did you screen record that? Anybody screen record that? I was fucking.
You-
I'm having
I
I think
screen
I
fucking.
got a little
recorded
bit.
some of it, but I ran out of fucking storage. By the time you went live, like my thing had just quit. Well, I had just noticed it quit, so I don't even know. Let me go look and see how long it is.
Because I'm going to have a field day with that. All the lying he was doing, especially about his own damn wife.
Didn't get
That's
none
some
of
shit.
yours because I didn't have no storage at that time.
I'm going to put that right along with them Daewoo tapes and everything else.
Blaze, did you see that? I
I know I
sent
didn't
you a.
get none of your part though,
Okay.
Did
because
you get the
I didn't have
video?
no.
Somebody got it.
I'm sorry, Palesa.
No, you're fine, baby.
Blaze, did you get the video? I think I sent it to you and Palesa. Some little video that ispeak was talking about.
I don't know. I haven't checked any messages.
Oh, he
Did
was
you
saying
send it?
that he was saying something about no Cryzo wanted to apologize, and he said, "Hell no, fuck her. I ain't apologizing for nothing." That's
Oh
what he
yeah, I
was
saw him
talking about.
talking about that live. I mean, in his live today. I
Oh, it
know
wasn't
that
it? Oh, okay, because I saw a video of it. Okay.
because
Video that I was
Then
talking about.
why he sent
Yeah,
Cuban
that was the
to talk
video that
to
I
her?
was talking about. And
oh okay.
And why he sent Cuban to talk to her then?
I don't know. She just thought she
but
was gonna
it was
flip.
something he said at the end that I said earlier.
No, I can't. Well, if you send, I know I can't get it because it's on my main phone.
Where he said,
Oh, okay. I did send it to you.
yeah, where he said, we orchestrated this. Like he literally said, we orchestrated this.
What?
So basically, what he's saying is he orchestrated this with Miss
That's what he said in the
Cryzone.
video.
Is that what I mean? That's what he's saying. I can't.
That's why I said go back and watch. I said go back and watch that video and really listen to what he is saying and match it up to what I've been saying this whole time.
Well, he knew some
Really
stuff
listen
that
to
he
what
shouldn't
he's
have
saying.
known. He knew some stuff that he shouldn't have known, so it had to come from a resource.
That's like how we were talking about Palesa, the YouTube video with like they're trying to trade information. Like
I feel like when he was talking
Right.
about Miss Cryzone, that's what I felt like she was trying to do. She was trying to bargain with him with information. But the thing about it is, she don't have nothing. There's nothing to give him. And I think he realized that. But if he knew she had something, he would definitely let her on her platform. He just know she don't have nothing.
I think he's mad because she said that she was gonna videotape it, and she told Cuban that she wants to talk to him directly, and she was like, "I'm going to record," and then she was still talking crap about him while trying to negotiate. So that's probably why he was like, "F her today."
And
But
I,
what was
YouTube video?
what was her purpose though? What's the purpose? I mean,
I don't know how evil people work. I don't know. I don't
I
know
think
what
it's
was
this.
going
She
on.
already went to the authorities. There's nothing else. I mean, there's nothing else after that. It's out of her hands. It's
No,
out of
it was
everybody's
like
hands, right?
it's like she was trying. It had something to do with police and the girls.
Right. We
So
knew
it's like
them.
they're trying to trade. You heard the police, right? Didn't you hear the audio? It was like they're trying to trade who's
Yeah,
gonna
like
talk
she was
about.
trying to barter information about me, but like I
Yeah,
said, I don't really care because she has no information on me to give him. So,
And I
so
think that's he
and I
really
think
he
he know
knows that.
that. That's why
Yeah.
That's why he just said "fuck no fry zone" like that, because he knows in his heart of hearts there is nothing, because he know this shit happened.
I
So he
have a
knows she don't have nothing to discredit me.
Because honestly, she would put it out herself.
yeah.
Exactly.
And Cuban was like, you keep disrespecting him and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, where's she? She's going off. But
But she called him a little bitch, though. Didn't I see that
but she was
in one of
still
Miss Cryzone's messages? She called him a little bitch.
the voice said she was snapping, but she
Hold
was still
on.
trying to barter. She was still trying to barter and talking about him like a dog too. Like, oh,
at first she apologized. She was saying something about she was apologizing to ispeak for not believing him or some craziness.
But then in
I
the
just
same, because he played the video in his live, in the same audio, she says she still believe he walked in the bathroom on me. So you still
okay,
believe that. So what are you apologizing for? I'm with him. What are you apologizing for?
right?
I guess because she said in the video, I believe it, but I believe it for the wrong reason or something. Some along those lines she had said after that.
People are so mentally ill. Oh God.
And messy. Just
Yeah, messy. You supposed to be somebody's friend, and then you gonna flip the script like that? I did not like that
like
at all.
flip that shit like how like they blink. Like goddamn.
So this right here, where she calls ispeak a bitch. That's how people feel about you. Ispeak, you a little bitch. Like everybody call you.
Can you read that? I can't see it. I don't got my glasses.
Can you make it
Me
bigger,
either.
Blaze?
I wish I could. Everybody would have to drop.
Oh
Let
damn.
me see. Hold on. No, I don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Sorry. Let's see. Is it like this? Then I gotta go back here and do this.
Because we fucking want to. That's
Wait
why.
a minute. Go back to that. Go back to that Cuban. That message you just had up. Okay. So you would not want to talk to someone who was a part of saying you're a predator either. So why did he have a conversation with Ashley Cuban? I would like to know that. So that's his excuse for not talking to me. But he talked to Ashley multiple times. So what's the difference?
Because she was hired. That was.
Y'all talk about us not liking each other. I don't like all that ass kissing you do over there, Cuban. Like it don't even make sense to me. Why you want to be around a Why you want to be around a bitch nigga, Cuban? Make that make sense to me. You going so hard for a bitch nigga.
Right, and how you gonna have him send you like you to help, and then you get disrespected too, just like him, cause she was talking crap about her too.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at iCree's profile pic and it's just
I
cracking me
know.
up.
Funny.
I'm gonna have a field day with that. Yeah, with the 17-year-old. He know he talking about when did she put it up there? What the fuck does it matter? Like she was 17. He knew that. It's been in her profile. Because his argument with first was, well, if it ain't in her profile, it's right there in her profile. All them brains can't do no math, right?
Damn, Blaze.
Come on, I got a brain, bro.
Brains can't do no
That's what I'm
math.
saying. When he start doing these little stupid sidebar conversations and arguments, like, bro, come on, man. Everybody can see you just a damn cornball. That's why I say he a fucking waste of time.
I'm still tripping off the bartering behind the scenes. That's what I'm still tripping off of.
This man said he got 6 bank accounts, that his wife got access to 5 of them, but you got her on $100 allowance.
What?
That's what he said. And then on top of that, when he went into the money, he kept saying my money. And I'm like, oh, so he said it's your money. No, he said, no, I said my finances are for my family. Like, what? That don't even make sense, nigga. If you would have just said my family's finances, yeah. But you said my money of my for my family. No, bro. You said your money. And once again, you are financially abusing your wife, like we all said. He sat there stuck on stupid for a minute before he can come up with an answer.
And what the hell is funky ass $100?
$100 fucking. right?
A month?
$100 ain't
And
nothing.
then got mad at her. Gonna talk about, oh, what's the I ain't cut up no credit card. No, nigga, you cut up her debit card. Clean your ears out. That's different. Why the fuck is it different? You cut it up because you was mad because she took money out the account that you claim is your money. I work. She don't work. What did he say? I work.
Oh my God.
Talking about, I helped start the business. Bro, we know she took the money. You didn't help. She just took the money that you got mad about. So how the hell did you help her? Only reason you helped her probably because...
Remember how he said he was making sure the rent and stuff get paid and all of that, right? That's
But he
why
stay
he did
on
what he
base housing.
did, because he had yeah, but you stay on base housing, so you don't even see that check. I mean, you don't even see that money. You don't have to pay that. It comes directly out of your check before it even hits your account. So you're not actually responsible for no rent, because so long as you get a check, it's gonna get paid every fucking month.
Oh, she for real, girl? Oh, I couldn't be in no marriage like that.
So was she getting $100 a month?
No, she can only spend $100 at a time. If she goes into a store and spend over $100, she has to call him and have a whole conversation with him before she can spend more than that.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
You can't even go to the grocery store and do a full day of grocery shopping, because like
And this
you're
isn't
gonna spend more
alleged.
than
This came out
$100
of
on
both of their
groceries
mouth.
alone.
Right. Food is high.
Blaze, next time, because he said he made 66,000 and 88,000. Tell him to show you proof of the 88,000.
I think that's another reason why he's so jealous of me, because I make more money than him. I swear to God, I ever since I shown my W-2, me making over $100,000 a year, they went batshit crazy.
He said he can prove he made 88,000.
If he probably, I don't know. I don't really know what the fuck he mean. I don't really care. But he really.
Sure ain't getting 88,000 a year from the military. I know that
Is
much.
that
He only
before
an
taxes
E5.
or after?
No, it's not the military. Let him tell it. 66,000 is military. And then he said add on 88,000 from other stuff.
Yeah,
And he
right,
said he
bro.
can prove
Like,
it.
cut it out. And you dropping what, a
I
2016
doubt he's
Ford
even
Explorer?
getting. I mean, I don't know. I haven't. I've been out the military for a long time, but I don't even see him making six. You know what?
Is
He
this
might be.
before or
He
after
might be.
taxes?
He at E5,
The way
but
he
I'm
said
thinking he
he
more
said
around,
he
50,000, maybe 55,000, not no 66,000.
If
he
he's
said
making
you can look it
88,
up.
if he's making 88 before taxes, that means he probably see about 60,000 a year.
Nope. I'm saying also he said now the 66 is military. He said you could look that part up. E5 for 8 years. But the 88, that's 88 after taxes. Let him tell it, because they took out 12,000. And he said he could prove it.
No service time really doesn't have nothing to do with your pay. Like, you get paid at your grade.
Oh.
You get paid at your grade, and the highest jump well, you know what? I'm speaking from Army experience. The highest pay jump before you get to NCO is between E3 and E4. So E4 and an E5 don't make that much of a difference, right? So I know I got out as an E4 promotable. Well, no, I didn't technically, but that was my last real rank before they fucked my life up. I was making, I think 45,000 a year, somewhere in there. So that's why I said I'm thinking he ain't making no more than about 55,000, and that's me giving him, grace on that, because the E5 and E4 and the E5 don't make, it's not that big of a pay grade difference. So It really doesn't matter how many years you're at E5. It doesn't matter how many years you're in the military. You get paid by grade.
Like I said, I don't.
Okay, I don't know why he brought that up. Then he was like,
I think he makes about.
At BAH, he lives on base housing, so he would still take home the standard check of an E5 because whatever they give you for base housing is gonna come automatically out your paycheck. It doesn't even it don't make you no richer. It don't make you no richer. It just that's what they pay, and that's what that BAH is for that state or that city or whatever. But all of that goes right back to the government. You don't even see that. So yeah, like in Hawaii, he paid for BAH. Probably is. Probably not enough to live off base though, which is why he's still living on base. And with him living on base, that means they taking that whole goddamn BAH check for his bills. So it really don't matter. They could be giving him 2,800, 3,800 for BAH. That whole 3,800 is going on on his bills. He ain't even gonna see it.
Wow.
So when he be trying to talk about he getting money and stuff like that, I don't even listen to that crap. He average. I mean, like his wife literally already exposed him for that. Like y'all driving a 2016 Ford Explorer, bruh. Like you still got the keys to the ignition. Not to push the button, you got the keys, bro. Like you still on that time. Like, please get out of my face. The fact that you gotta tell yourself and compare parenting skills, bro, it ain't no comparison. For me, it ain't no comparison. You will never be the father I will be.
It's just amazing to me how somebody can stand up here and preach about getting to the bag that has never seen the bag.
Never.
You talk about all these brand deals. Where is your promotion for these brands that you have brand deals for?
exactly.
You think at some point we'd see you advertising something?
Something of
Exactly.
worth.
So these
not
brand deals are paying you to do what? Be quiet about their brand?
Right.
Keep
Not
their
a
brand a
watch.
secret?
Not no
Exactly.
Keep it on the down low? You getting paid to keep the brand on the down low? Like, cause where's your promotional videos?
That's the only one I remember
Exactly.
too, Blaze, a watch. And he
Yeah, you
barely
talking
showed
about the watch and the
He
hot
barely showed the
sauce.
watch.
Like, bro.
Because I'm an actual legit content creator. You guys can look at my Instagram. I be doing stuff for name brands and everything, right? And on my YouTube channel. And I looked on his and I have not seen nothing. So you're talking about all these damn brand deals. Where's the contract? Where's your social media kit at? Where is your your thing for when you charge people for like, stories or Instagram posts or TikTok posts or whatever? I don't see none of that.
He don't either.
Promo codes. Usually when you have a brand
Okay,
deal with
promo
somebody,
codes,
you have promo
exactly,
codes
that,
for people
promo
to
code.
go so that you can get paid, kind of like what do they call it? Hell, I used to have a job.
Affiliate.
I'm not gonna hold you. I
You'll
think
get like
he
an
was giving out
affiliate.
promo codes for the wooden watches. I know you. Sorry.
And that's the last time you done seen him do some shit like that.
I
Like,
don't even remember the promo code for the hot sauce. What happened to them people? They just came and went.
I don't think he ever had a promo code.
sponsors, exactly,
He just
Hanson's
liked their
footwear.
hot sauce and said, "Hey, they hot sauce is good," because where's the actual advertisement?
Right.
Like right now, if you guys go to my Instagram, you click the link in my bio, you will see all my promo codes. You will see my Amazon store. You will see everything
Is the
right
word I
there.
was looking for.
You will see
Let's
all
get these
my
likes and
stuff.
shares up, y'all. They deporting us, so let's get the likes and shares up for about 60 seconds.
Oh my God. They need to find something else to do.
I just want to know, like, you got all this shit going on, but you still broke. Like, it makes no fucking sense. And then how you gonna sit there and dog me out for needing help and then try to, act like, Blaze was talking shit about me needing help, then turn around and start preaching about people shaming people for needing help. That's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you just did.
Right.
What happened to the book he's supposed to be writing? When he's
Everybody
gonna
got
write
a coloring book. Everybody got a coloring book coming out. That's crazy. A scratch and
You
sniff
probably
book.
right. You probably right, Nick.
A scratch and sniff.
Not the scratch and sniff.
That's what they be
He
sounding
said he
like.
was an author. He said he's an author. So
He everything. He claimed to be
What,
everything.
the author of bullshit? Because that's what it's
right,
looking like.
right.
Because that's what it's looking like. Author of shit.
He
No, he's
claimed to be
the
everything
author,
but the
the
main
author
thing in
with
front
prayer
of him.
sings who he is. The
Thank you,
author with prayer
Winks.
sings because that he